Not to, I'm sorry, but sometimes, just maintain your lane. Yeah, but everybody has a smile on their face and it's just beautiful to see.
Yeah. Come over, man, I can tell you, it's good stuff here. Yes, alright. Yeah. Before we get into the music,
Yeah.
I'm curious, what did tomatoes ever do to you?
What do you
Tomatoes ever do to you?
These are
Like what's the
for your
main
lyrics.
tomatoes?
Nothing. I mean, it's essential.
I was told you don't like tomatoes at all.
I don't like raw tomatoes. I think it's gross, but
But you have no beef. What about gins?
huh?
Gins? You love gins?
I'm not really a fan of gin, but like something like this, that's not like a conventional gin. I mean, but it's cool though. I'm not just a big fan of it.
Okay. So you like making hits, but you refuse rock gins, don't like tomatoes. So if we ever see you having raw tomatoes and rocking gins, it's the end of the world.
You won't catch me eating raw tomatoes. You might catch me wearing jeans if like I have to use it for like a set and that's what it requires.
Yeah.
But like regular thing, nah.
Alright, good to know. Tell me, your music, if you were to describe it in 3 words, don't use genres, any other words, any 3 words to describe your music. Don't use genres. So any other word, don't say Afrobeat, don't say R&B, any other 3 words.
I would say relatable. I would say danceable. And I would say
dance.
I can't dance for shit. I can't dance to save my life. Let's not go there.
Yeah.
I would say relatable, danceable, and I would say spicy.
Spicy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your favorite Spice Boy Spyce?
Yeah.
I'm a dad of three.
How come
I
you
have
how
to
come
go
you
back
like
to-
to you shouldn't roll with those dad jokes now, bro. You like spice?
You've been teasing some new
I'm sorry, but I found out that tomato is a fruit.
It is.
That's so weird. I have beef with tomatoes.
It's a weird ass
If you
fruit.
put it that way, I'm with you. I don't like tomatoes anymore. It's a
How's
fruit.
that guy
I thought it was a
fruit?
vegetable.
No, it's
Should be a vegetable or something.
It has seeds, so scientifically it's a fruit.
Yeah, then she can talk
Fruit
Okay.
I'm on the team. No tomatoes. Let's make an EP. No tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
Just spice.
Wrong music. No tomatoes. That's spice. I've been seeing you tease some new music.
Yeah.
The socials. Give us a hint. And if you don't, I'm gonna ask you a rabbit for an exclusive.
Hey. Okay. Okay. I think I teased a new song with my bro Jerick. It's called Achalugo. We haven't dropped the song yet, but like I see the love. A lot of people are using the sound and all of that. So like we're dropping like in a couple of weeks, and I'm excited about it.
Is it on the set list for the show?
Huh?
Is it on the set for the show?
I can't say.
Okay, we're gonna find out. Tell me a song on your catalog that hits better live on stage than in studio.
Oh, there's this song on my first EP. It's called Destiny.
Destiny.
Yeah, the song was inspired by my mom. Because growing up, my mom used to have like a shop where she sells food stuff and all of that. And there's this Benin.
So much being a son of a fruit vendor, but not liking fruits. But anyway,
See,
carry
she
on.
does this Benin song that she used to play all the time. It's like a high life type of music. So that really inspired me to do something like that, because I wanted to do a song that like that my mom is going to hear, and she would like I wanted her to be amazed, because like if I took inspiration from something that she loves and she listens to all the time and she hears it, she will see my music in a different way, like wow, so my son is actually like a genius like this. So I did that to actually like impress her.
Did it work?
Huh?
Did it work?
Yeah, it did. It's a favorite song of mine.
For her too, I can imagine. It's her favorite too.
Huh?
Is it her favorite song too?
Destiny.
The Destiny.
Yeah, that's a favorite song.
Awesome. I'm gonna ask each of you, what Kenyan song right now have you been vibing to?
Oh my god.
It can be a Kenyan song or Kenyan artist. Just you came across them, Spotify, whatever, and you kind of like the vibe of this tune or the vibe of the artist.
Mike?
Okay.
Oh, you want to answer first?
Go.
From time, I've always been a big fan of Sauti Soul because I really grew up on Sauti Soul music. Also, like it's crazy because most of like the Kenyan artists that we grew up on were literally in our faces. Like they were right there, you know. But BN is my favorite Kenyan artist. I would love to work with him. So yeah, no, not a particular song, just yeah, my favorite. Thank you.
Man, your song
Extra pressure, baby.
Yeah,
that's my jam. That's everything. That's my jam.
Yeah, so for me, I won't be a liar. I don't think like I've actually found one, but I know there are a lot of dope Kenyan artists like Sauti Soul. There's a song he did with Bona. Yeah, I think like that was like the first song I ever heard of Sauti Soul. And I was telling my friend, one of my producer friends, I'm like, what's these guys? I was like, what do you mean what's these guys? Like this is Sauti Soul.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I'm just knowing about them. So like that was like my first encounter with their music. And like, and my dad was telling me like, oh, you need to listen to these people more. Like this is Sauti Soul. Yeah, so like that is like one person that really stands out for me.
Shout out Sauti Soul. Let's come back to Nano. We have Nano from Riverside. She's the head of marketing, and they are our local partners from Kenya. Would you consider this your biggest show yet? And what has been the process so far? What's the vibe you're getting across your marketing? What are the fans saying? What are they excited about? Tell us what's up.
First of all, thank you for the recognition. Yes, we will consider this our biggest show yet, although we do have pretty good shows under our belts. And the vibe so far has been amazing. The response from
like music is at a space where artists can blow up their phone, and the media is crazy right now. So I feel like it should be like a mix of like experiences, but it should also be like now a song. Ta ta ta. I feel like that song was like it's very influencer friendly, creative friendly. Like ta ta, you just put your pictures and everything goes. You understand? Exactly. And when I was making Folake, I was very, very intentional about the second verse. Automatic. As I was writing it, I was thinking about the picture slides. Because, I mean, the inspiration came like naturally, but still I understood that you need to market your music, and sometimes you need to add some elements that makes it easier for people to use. You understand? So I just feel like that's something that a lot of artists are doing, but I feel like more people should be intentional about making music like that.
Yeah, from what I'm getting, it's ideally, there's no right or wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I just want to take you back to Tata again. It's one of your biggest songs, and I think the remix with Jason Derulo, which has garnered over 59 million views so far. So my question is, when you're writing your music, is there any pressure for you to beat Tata? And I mean, just live up to that song.
Okay, I wouldn't say there is any pressure. I just feel like I know I can do better than that. I know I'm going to do better than that. That was a one-time thing. In fact, I've not gone to the studio with the mind of recreating that song. I don't think there's any time that I've gone to the studio and I'm like, I want to do another song like this now. I know that was a one-off, right? I know there's going to be many other one-offs, you know. I'm just patiently waiting for the inspirations to come, basically. So no pressure.
On the mic. Nigerian music right now is really out there, like it's really popular internationally. Is there a particular strategy that you can maybe give to the East Side that is making you guys go as internationally as you are right now? Or is it just a matter of time? Is it just that it's your time, or there's a specific thing that you're doing that you can borrow from?
To be very honest, I feel like me and my generation, we are reaping the fruits of like the past generations and like the foundations that they've laid. So I feel like it's not really my place to know what happened, because I feel like a lot of people have done a lot of things back then that like makes it so easy that like, oh, in 2 years or in 1 year as a Nigerian artist you could be at the O2 or doing something like that. So but from my point of view, because I don't have the whole answer to that, from my own point of view, I think one thing that really makes Nigeria stand out is the fact that apart from the fact that the quality of the music is good, I feel like the support from our own is very, very, very important in like how our music has gone far. Like if you meet Nigerians in the diaspora, you know, they will listen to Nigerian songs even before they play Beyonce or Adele or any of these people, because they feel like it's our own. I feel like that's something that every other African country too can emulate. Yeah, from us, like this is your own, and make sure like everywhere you go you spread their gospel. You know, there are a lot of white people that I do text me and they'll be like, oh, their African friend was playing some Afrobeat songs and I heard your songs, and you know, it just goes like that. That person could tell his cousin could tell his brother that's a DJ somewhere in Spain, and I'm seeing a lot of white people dancing to the music, and I don't even know that it's one of my Nigerian brothers in school that just said something about me to someone. So I feel like that is one of like the key factors.
Yeah, I really like that.
It all. Extras would be like collaborations, right? I feel like collaborations go a long way, and if you check the history of Nigerian music, you see there's been, just like you said, shout out to the OGs, man. They did everything, and I feel like the collaborations they did back then put African music, you know, on the map, you know, in the American scene, in the other parts of the world, you know. I feel like collaborations go a long way. I feel like collaborations help. So probably more collaborations, because to be honest, I really love East African music. I really, really love this. I love bongo flavor. I love East African music, and I feel like there's so much gem in it. But more collaborations definitely gonna help. More support too from the fans, and shout out to, you know, setups like Hozo Sasa, you know, like this type of setups are really, really, really good, because bringing artists, you know, organizing things like this is also gonna help, because by the time the media gets to see stuff like this, people believe in music more as a community, as a community, as an industry, you know. I feel like the fans need to see more of things like this.
Yeah, that's true.
They've said everything, but what I would say is that like, just think about it as when you were in school, and you have a friend in your hostel or in your apartment or in your class. Just remember the first time they played you a song by an artist, even though you don't like the artist. It's like, this guy likes this guy is dressing nice, this guy looks cool. If he likes this kind of song, that means this song is cool.
Yeah.
So the best way to translate music is word of mouth. So if you are telling other people about something, about, oh, I like this music, I like this, so it's just like word of mouth. Just tell more people about your favorite artist. You know, it looks like it's small, but that's the fastest way to sell an artist. So yeah, thanks.